Hey, Amba here, and today we're gonna explore how to use wall as a prop. So let's start with some leg stretches. So you are sitting next to the wall, your hips are touching the wall, and then we just swing our legs up and get our buttocks all the way to the wall. And here we can just relax, taking few deep, slow breaths on our own pace through the nose. And on an exhalation, we always try to relax. We can scan the body and relax from our feet, our legs, then get to the buttocks and hip area and pay attention to really relax it. Relaxing the back and abdomen, chest, and then concentrating on the shoulders and shoulder blades, arms and hands, and finally our neck and our throat, all our little facial muscles. And we can turn inside and concentrate on our breathing. So we try to forget everything else. We are on our mats, and we try to keep our mind also in our mats. There is no other than the current moment. And then we can do some stretches on the wall. We can turn the toes towards our face, and then we inhale and bring that right leg closer. We stretch that back of the leg, hold wherever it's comfortable, listening to your body. And exhale, let it come back to the wall. And then we inhale and we start bringing the left leg towards our body, towards our face, and hold the leg wherever you can, but keep that knee straight so that your leg is straight. Now bend this left leg and put it not on your knee but on your thigh. And you bring that right leg up, and at the same time you keep this leg or the knee as far away from your body as possible. So one leg goes further towards us, and then we try to keep the other leg not collapsing, like this. So we keep it away. Breathe to the stretch, and when your ankle is on your thigh, it makes your knee really be straight. and release. And let's do the other side. Toes towards the nose. And you can find out maybe that one side is more flexible than other. And that's okay too. And release. Bring your legs back to the wall. Your hands can be away from your body, so you have space for your legs. Toes are still towards the nose. Inhale, and on an exhalation, let the right leg drop to the right side. Feel the stretch. And inhale it back up. Exhale, left leg down. Again, feel that stretch. And go only where it's comfortable for you. And inhale back up. Let's exhale the right one again. Inhale back up and exhale left down. Inhale back up. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna exhale and let both of our legs go down towards the floor. Don't force, let the gravity pull you down on your exhales. The main thing is that you feel this stretch here on your inner thighs. And just rest here. And when we relax those legs and thighs, we can actually notice how on an exhalation, when we relax, they just start creeping further and further down towards the floor. And this is kind of a passive stretching. You just let go. And you notice how my toes are towards my nose. So I keep the legs straight. And then we slowly bring our legs back up. And now bring your soles together and just let those knees fall further down. If you want, you can help with your hands. Always listening to your body. And then, if you can, but but always listening the body. You can see if you can push those knees towards the wall. Don't over push. And bring your legs back up. And let's take a few deep breaths here on our own pace. Concentrating to relaxing on every exercise. And keeping your legs on a wall can be very invigorating, especially after a long day's work. Now bring your knees to your chest. You can hug them a little bit. Give a massage to the lower back, rocking from side to side, side to side. What I'm gonna do here is put your legs on a wall. Your hands are on the mat and push your hips up. And you can stay either here or you can bring your hands under your shoulders and just stay here. Whatever feels good to you. And if it was a problem for you to go to the shoulder stand, here you can adjust your hands a little bit closer and then see if using that wall you can just bring your hips up to a regular shoulder stand. If not, you just keep your legs on the wall. So your hands can be in this position, or if it's not possible, you just push with your hands, or you can interlock your fingers and push your hands towards the mat. Or if it's too much to keep the buttocks up, you can just hold it like this. And then we turn around and we come to the plough. And you can keep your legs on a wall. And this is good, especially for people who are not able to get their toes on the floor. So you don't need to be in this awkward position. So when your legs are on the wall, it helps you. And after holding the plough, just put your hands on the mat and come one vertebra at a time down. We can do a little counter stretch. Your hands are under your buttocks. Inhale, chest up, exhale, head on the floor. On a fish, and Keep holding for a couple deep breaths. And inhale, head back up, and exhale, your head down. And you can just be on a corpse pose, turning your head from side to side, back to the center. And again, return to your deep breathing on your own pace, just concentrating on your in breaths and out breaths, and keep them deep and slow, because that calms the mind. And when you are ready, let's come to standing and do a few standing poses. Pose that how you can start practicing to get strength on your arms. So you come to the wall, you put your hands on the mat, and you start bringing your feet up the wall. And you are in handstand. So little tricks, but always be careful, always listen to your body. And now I promise those triangle poses. So take a step with your left leg, bend the left knee, and the knee should never ever be beyond this should be like a 90-degree angle, not like leaning anywhere. So those toes are pointing forward, these toes are pointing back, sideways. Put your both shoulders on the wall. Inhale, right hand up, and exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Look at either straight or look at to the ceiling. And inhale back up. Turn the toes the other way. Bend the knee. And inhale the left hand up. Both shoulders are on the wall. Stretch that hand away from you. And inhale back up. And of course these have many variations. We do the next variation that our legs are straight. So inhale up, and if you have that book or a block, you can use it, because we are bringing our hands as far as possible on the mat. But the main thing is that your shoulders are aligned. And inhale up. Turn the toes the other way. Inhale, left hand up. And slide. And if you are sliding so that your hand doesn't touch the um, mat, you keep your hand this way. So you can't put weight on your straight leg. Inhale up. Let's do one more variation, but you have to come a little bit away from the wall, but it's still there if you happen to lose your balance. So inhale, both legs, hands, arms up. Inhale and exhale. Right hand comes outside the left leg and your left hand is pointing up and you are looking that left hand. Inhale up and exhale to the other side. So this one is pretty easy to do without the wall, but some of the variations are harder. So if you take, for example, this variation, bend the knee again, you take this right hand, you bring it next to the left leg. Depending where you put this hand can be tricky. So inhale, bend the knee, and then exhale, bring it outside your foot. So if you are not so flexible, then especially if you start having your knee straight, it can be challenging. But anyways, the main thing in yoga is to listen to your body. And I hope these tips were helpful for you. See you in the mat next time. Now, after you did all these, you can lie on this mat for a little while, just concentrating on your deep breathing, on your own pace. You know how the final relaxation goes. It's just a little bit longer than the breaks we took when we had the legs on a wall. And just make sure that you are relaxing your body, you are relaxing your mind. Okay. Namaste. Like and subscribe, and let your friends know if you think they would need